howdy.
Friday, gonna do the bean on Friday.
Are we?
I think so. I think that's why we're here. I think we're here to do the Friday
We're
bean.
here to do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty sure. Yeah. That last I checked. Happy Friday, guys. Welcome to the Friday bean. Hopefully, everything works.
Too far.
You okay?
Yeah, I just wanted to be on screen.
Hopefully everything works okay today. We tried to record a video yesterday because we're going to be taking a trip next week and we're trying to get ahead on some content.
Yes.
We recorded for 40 minutes and then everything crashed and we lost
Yep.
everything.
My whole computer crashed. Hard reboot.
So we
Yum.
so we have to. I can never tell if you're doing the Ricola commercial or Red Robin.
Red Robin.
Because of the Ricola and
No, Yum is Red Robin, not Ricola.
Red Robin. I don't know. Anyway, hopefully everything goes swimmingly today and we don't experience that. But if we just disappear, you'll know why.
My computer crashed. We're trying to figure it out. It's either my RAM or I have a failing hard drive. We don't know yet, and I won't know for a while. I underclocked my RAM, so if it still continues crashing, then it's probably my hard drive, which sucks because my computer is completely built from scratch, and I have to completely take it apart to deal with that. That would suck.
Well, I don't know what any of that means, but computer no worky.
It means it's like 16 hours of work to get my computer working again. That would really suck. I hope it's RAM.
Computer no worky.
Computer no worky.
Recordy no happen.
Yeah, we had a 40-minute video on mindset.
Yeah, so boot camp attendees, we're actually going to be recording your session for tomorrow today. So if you see us in the same clothes,
That's why
everything went wrong. But anyway, happy Friday, guys. We decided that since it's holiday time and we're going to be leaving for a trip next week, your episode of the Friday Bean next week is already recorded. I recorded it yesterday. It will be a pre-record, but it will be streaming live, so it'll still have the live chat. It will only be, I think the total ended up being 36 minutes long, and it's a webinar. So that's really cool. For those who have been around for a while, I'm doing the taco bar webinar again. I loved the taco bar webinar. It was one of my favorites that I've ever done. And I realized that when I did the taco bar webinar, it is an Etsy webinar, just so you know. Taco bar is just the acronym. But when I did the taco bar webinar last time, there were so many tech issues. I feel bad when I link it to people because it's a great webinar. But when I need to send it to people who I need help, with blah, blah, blah. Oh, check out this webinar. There's so many tech issues that it doesn't you got to sift through our tech issues. So I did it all in one take. Mark wasn't feeling good yesterday. So it's just me, but it's real short, to the point. Live chat will be active. Go watch that on Friday.
And if I get quiet, I woke up with a raging migraine today, so I'm sorry.
He has not felt very good the last
No, my back went out 5 or 6 days ago, and I'm still dealing with it. And I think it's starting to cause me to get migraines and stuff on top of it because it seizes up my back, and it's a whole thing.
Yeah,
it's a whole thing.
He normally gets injections when this happens, but we're too close to our trip for him to do that. So
no point.
Yeah. Anyway, so we decided for today's episode of the Friday Bean, with the holidays right around the corner, we've got the boot camp. And for boot camp attendees, don't forget the Sunday is the big live stream. But we figured that this would be a really good opportunity to do an open Q&A. We haven't done one of these in probably 3 months, I believe. And we always have more questions with our topic Q&As than what we can even answer. So I figured this would be a good opportunity to hand the mic over to you guys, and you can ask us whatever. I'm going to do my best to try. I do want to throw out the disclaimer. GPSR, I'm not the person to ask right now. I have just, with all the tariffs and the boot camp and everything going on in the Etsy space with the title update, I just have not dedicated enough time to feel confidently knowledgeable to give you advice on GPSR.
Ask somebody in the EU. ask somebody who knows.
Pam Duthie is, she's kind of keeping up on these things. And the other thing is, I think that we've talked until we're blue in the face about tariffs. We've got a whole episode about it. We've dedicated the end of several other episodes to it. I don't think that there's anything else that can be said about it. So I would recommend going and watching the tariff video specifically. That episode of the Friday Bean. Aside from all of that, though, Etsy, SEO, marketing, E-rank, business in general, we're happy to answer your questions. So feel free to put those in the chat if you have them. And if you enjoy what we do here, if you enjoy that we are religiously here every Friday, even when we can't be here, we still make sure that there is a video pre-recorded for you guys. If you enjoy that, if you think that's really cool that we've been doing this for what, like 4 or 5 years consecutively. We're on like episode 270 something right now. Please consider donating to our charity. Our charity up until January will be St. Jude Children's Hospital. We, over the last few years, have collected it's over $6,000 now.
Yeah, it's quite a bit.
And that money, when you donate it, the money that you see there where it says
6508.
6508, they've already received that. So when you put your money into that charity, it goes straight to them. So again, please consider donating if you're able to. It's a great way to thank us for what we do here, because we would rather see that money go to children in need who otherwise, I know a lot of YouTubers just have like super chat on and things like that, but we don't need the money. We would rather see it go to them.
Yeah, for sure. Go ahead and get your questions in, guys, though, because I have nothing to talk about at this moment.
Yeah, we would love to see your questions.
Yeah, get some questions. They can be about anything. Otherwise, we just got to end the stream. So,
and I'm happy to screen share E-rank if you guys need me to. If you need to see something specific, I'm more than happy to do all of that. I guess I can also shout out. I will be speaking at Amplified on September 25th. If you guys have not signed up for that yet, I believe that there's a link in the video description. I don't think I took it out. Sign up for that. You have to sign up to the Printify Sellers Club. That's how they're doing it this year. It's like this little room that they've created in Printify. So when you click that, you're going to get like a login page, and it'll say that you have to register. Just register. It's free. You don't even technically have to sell POD if you want to just come learn. I will be the second session. I'm not going to Latvia this year. There's been a lot of people who are like, Starla's speaking like she's going to Latvia. Not this year. But I will be speaking virtually. And we're giving away 3 E-Rank Pro subscriptions. So that's going to be cool. 3 E-Rank Pro for a year subscriptions. Either during my session, I don't know. They haven't decided. They haven't figured out if they want to do it during my session or like, I guess there's like designated times for giveaways. I think we're doing it during my session. So I'll be really early on in the event. It'll be me and Talish. Again, it was me and Talish last year when we talked about Etsy SEO, where I was sitting on the couch, all the pictures of me on the couch. That was me and Talish. But anyway, what do we have?
People telling me to do chiropractic for my migraines. I don't have chronic migraines. I just have a migraine because my back is currently swollen and it messes with blood flow. And with SI joints, there's not really a lot of good chiropractic work that can be done because it's a muscle, not a bone issue.
Yeah.
It's usually an imbalance in one side, either the glutes, hamstrings, or abs, pulling the hips out of alignment. Anyway. Oh, there we go. We actually ended up with quite a few.
Good. That's what we need.
You said it. I still think there's a lot of misinformation on who pays the tariffs. You as the buyer pay the tariffs. That is it. There is no confusion. That is how they work.
Yeah.
I love your swipe files. Thank you. Do you reach out to people with a prompt if you notice that the tracking is stuck in transit? I make sticker art.
Yes, absolutely. Let
100%.